I'm Christine Persichetti with this Currents News update. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so we want to introduce you to a Brooklyn man who's gone all in to battle the deadly illness. He's raised so much money for the American Cancer Society's campaign, he ranks as a top 10 national supporter. Currents News' Jessica Easthope sat down with Joe Gillette.
1 in 8, that's the number of women who will be affected by breast cancer in their lifetime. It's not exactly a comforting statistic, but across the country, the American Cancer Society has millions of volunteers raising money every day to aid research, improve access to health care, and offer life-changing support.
Celebrating some of my fellow men volunteers.
One of the nation's top donors is from right here in Brooklyn.
In Brooklyn, walk down your street, and the likelihood is that 5 or 6 women on your block are going to be impacted.
12 years ago, attorney Joe Gillette had never even heard of Relay for Life, American Cancer Society's biggest fundraiser. But now he's headed toward a milestone, having raised almost $500,000 for the organization.
It's a global movement of people helping each other out.
You have to sing along.
As Joe likes to say, he puts the fun in fundraising, bringing a goofy flair to events that gets people motivated. He's proud of the number he could put on the money he's raised, but even more proud of what can't be measured.
The relationships and the good that it does. I think that's the greatest reward of all.
This month, it's all for breast cancer. The money Joe raises will go toward research, developing new imaging technology, and clinical trials.
Use the colors and the months as a means to spread awareness. Don't cut off your volunteerism at the end of the month.
More than 43,000 women will die from breast cancer this year. Joe knows their fears, their faith, and their fight doesn't end in October. Jessica Easthope, Currents News.
For more information on how you can help the battle against breast cancer, simply log on to cancer.org. President Biden is about to depart for his first face-to-face with Pope Francis as Commander-in-Chief. Friday's meeting comes as American clergy have harshly criticized Biden over his stance on abortion and for continuing Trump's Remain in Mexico policy for migrants. Experts are questioning how these issues will come to the table, if they do at all.
It's pretty clear where some of the issues where the Biden administration is in sync with this pontificate, with the Vatican, and with the U.S. bishops, on migration, on the environment, on a lot of the different programs to reduce poverty.
Wall Street Journal Vatican correspondent Francis Roca setting the much anticipated meeting's likely tone. President Biden is traveling to Rome for the G20 meeting of world leaders this weekend, then continuing on to Glasgow for the COP26 UN Climate Summit. While climate change is something the leader of the free world and the leader of the Catholic Church can agree on, their views on abortion are not in sync. In fact, the Catholic president's views have put him at the center of an ongoing debate among the U.S. Catholic bishops over who should participate in Holy Communion. The Pope was asked about it in September.
Sì, pastore, e il pastore sa cosa deve fare in ogni momento, ma come pastore, ma se esce di questa pastoralità della Chiesa, immediatamente diventa un politico.
The Holy Father has also said that he has never denied communion to anyone, but whether or not it will come up in conversation with President Biden remains to be seen.
It seems to me unlikely that they will discuss the controversy with the U.S. bishops. That seems unlikely.
Stay with Currents News as we follow President Biden's meeting with Pope Francis. We'll have full coverage Thursday and Friday from Justin McClellan, our correspondent on the ground at the Vatican. Again, that's Thursday and Friday on Currents News. Pope Francis says he's willing to go to Canada as part of a pilgrimage of healing with Indigenous people. The Canadian Conference of Catholic Bishops saying the Pope accepted their invitation, though they did not mention a date or time frame for the visit. A delegation of Indigenous leaders and several bishops are also scheduled to meet with the Pope at the Vatican in December. They plan to discuss Indigenous communities' past treatment by the Catholic Church. Switching gears now, with Halloween right around the corner, we have an early treat for you. An expert on exorcism in the Diocese of Pittsburgh has written a new book on everything you need to know about miracles. The Catholic Guide to Miracles by Adam BLAI focuses on the Church's history of miracles as well as Adam's personal experiences. Adam BLAI joins us now. So first off, tell me, as an expert on exorcism, why does your diocese ask you to research miracles?
Well, I've been asked to look into a few cases that are purported miracles here in the diocese, and then also through my work over the years with priest friends around the world involved in exorcism, they've seen a lot of extraordinary things. And you not only see the negative things in the exorcism world, but you do also see miracles. Because, of course, when you're involved in dealing with the supernatural for the church, when something comes up on the miraculous side, you're often one of the first people they would think to look into that also.
So tell us, how are miracles validated?
So when you hear of a saint being declared, they require a number of miracles as they move towards the process of being declared a saint. And those are almost always healings because those are the easiest to document and verify. And how the church does that, the church has outside medical experts that are qualified to look at it and determine whether it was an instantaneous, complete, lasting, and unexplainable cure. And if it doesn't meet all those criteria, from the outside medical experts' perspective, then it's not considered a miracle.
Wow, it is really fascinating. Adam BLAI, author of A Catholic Guide to Miracles. Thanks so much for joining us and telling us about your book.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. God bless you.
And if you'd like to get a copy of Adam BLAI's book, A Catholic Guide to Miracles, head over to sophiainstitute.com. The tablet newspaper is honoring Bishop Nicholas DiMarzio's legacy of service with a special section for the bishop's 25th Episcopal anniversary. The section highlights the bishop's major accomplishments, including opening churches during the COVID pandemic, championing for the rights of immigrants, creating a major vocations push around Brooklyn, and more. You can help the bishop celebrate his milestone anniversary this Saturday. Just tune in to Net TV or head over to our website, netny.tv, to watch the anniversary Mass for Bishop DiMarzio live this Saturday at 11 a.m. from the Co-Cathedral of St. Joseph. The Mass will be shown again on Net on Sunday at 10:30 p.m. and Saturday, November 6th at 7:30 p.m. And finally, they call themselves the Rally Nuns, a die-hard group of Dominican sisters of Mary Immaculate Province, filling the rows of Minute Maid Park in Houston to cheer their beloved Astros to victory. They were in the stands for Game 1 of the World Series, along with local businessman Jim Mackingvale, who gifted them the tickets. Atlanta won Tuesday night, but of course, the Rally Nuns have faith. Of course they do. That is this Currents News Update. I'm Christine Persichetti. Thank you for joining us because we are putting your faith in the news.